Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili and another record store day release that I want to talk about. It is the big mama here, Van Halen, live right here, right now, 4LP, red translucent colored vinyl. Now before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, share this video please. And if you still haven't, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Okay, so with that out of the way, this one, out of all the other ones, and the Stones, I would say is the Stones would be one of my, on my top, of course. This one was an immediate second because, I mean, for one thing, Eddie passed away in 2020, October 2020, and we've never had any releases with Sammy Hagar since then. There's the Sammy Hagar era of Van Halen. Always, we've been getting David Lee Roth, and of course, there's Mo-Fi's coming out with the David Lee Roth era. Nothing with Sammy Hagar, no love for Sammy, but Record Store Day has changed that, and they put out this release. Now, these are the kind of releases that I kind of look for, the ones, those obscure albums that that are just getting pressed. And I did a video on Scott Weiland on his 12 Bar Blues. That is one of those type of albums. Those are the kinds of things that I look for, and something like this. Now let's take a look at this here. First of all, I mean, yes, the way it's packaged is like two gatefolds binded together with this spine. As you can see, it's like two gatefolds, but it's like a book. So you kind of open it up, and over this first section here, you have all the song titles. And now let's go with the track list here. Side A, Pound Cake, Judgment Day, When It's Love, Spanked. Side B, Ain't Talking About Love, In and Out, Dreams, Man on a Mission. Side 3, Ultra Bass, Pleasure Dome / Drum Solo, and Panama. Side D, Love Walks In, Run Around, Right Here, Right Now, and One Only Way to Rock. So there's two vinyls right there. Now the third vinyl, Side E, Why Can't This Be Love, Give to Live, Finish What You Started, Best of Both Worlds. Side F, 316, which is the guitar solo to You Really Got Me / Cabo Wabo. And side G, we have Won't Get Fooled Again, Jump, Top of the World. And side H is bonus tracks, The Dream Is Over, Eagles Fly, and Mine All Mine. So the bonus tracks are cool. I like Mine All Mine. My favorite album from the Eddie / Hagar era writing duo is OU812. So Mine All Mine on here is really great. Cabo Wabo is represented. Finish What You Started. So there's some, OU812 songs as far as 5150 is concerned. You got Why Can't This Be Love, Best of Both Worlds, and what else do you got? Love Walks In, Dreams. So you got those songs. A lot of the songs for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, of course, because this was representing that tour. Pound Cake, Judgment Day, Spanked, In and Out, Man on a Mission, Pleasure Dome, Run Around, which is great, Right Now. And so you also have Sammy songs, Only Way to Rock, which was from the Standing Hampton album, Give to Live, and the bonus track Eagles Fly, that was from his solo album, which Eddie Van Halen co-produced. And as far as cover songs go, yes, you got You Really Got Me, of course, from Van Halen 1, and Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who. They always kind of play The Who and Zeppelin songs like rock and roll back then. And David Lee Roth songs, we got, Jump and Panama, which was cool. And I guess you could consider you really got me as a, you know, because it is from the David Lee Roth era. So great, great collection here of songs. This is a great concert, and just to hear it live, it is really and on vinyl is a treat. So here is this middle section. And then we have this. And here's the end. Okay, so all the pictures are kind of like pretty much in that, the packaging of the sleeves. There's nothing inside. There's just this. And here you go, red vinyl. So yeah, this was the one for me that I waited for as well, is because being a Van Halen fan, especially of the Sammy Hagar era, I mean, it is the era where they really went and became superstars. More so, he had #1 albums with Sammy, not with David Lee Roth. He kind of left right when the ball started rolling. You know, they had those 4 videos on MTV, those 1984 videos, Jump, Panama, or 3 of them, in Hot for Teacher, and you know, they were pretty popular. But this is the one where they came back with Hagar, and especially when OU812, they started doing stadiums on the Monster of Rock tour and everything, and you know, they were just a big band, and they acquired more fans with the kind of music that they were making with Hagar than with just the kind of like party heavy rock of David Lee Roth. I mean, you did have your fair share of party songs with Sammy, because this is the tequila guy, but you also get some other kinds of music. I mean, like Right Now was something that Eddie wrote long ago while still working with David Lee Roth. Something that, was kind of like put in the back burner, or he just felt like, well, this will never work with this guy. However, it worked well with this lineup, this singer. And it was just recent, that Sammy was talking about, like David Lee Roth, how his vocals, I mean, they're very limited, and he also said it was an embarrassment now that he doesn't really take care of his singing or vocals and practices, or anything with his anything that has to do with singing. He was more of a front man, kind of circus ringleader type of guy, and didn't really care about that. I mean, I did see David Lee Roth with Steve Vai, and yeah, it was a spectacle. It was a show, no doubt. It was the not the Eat 'Em and Smile tour, but the one that followed the skyscraper thing, and I was fairly entertained. It was very entertaining, I could say, for the least. And I did like that pairing of Roth and Vai, and I thought that was great, because then you had the best of both worlds. You had Hagar and Van Halen. So and this music here, I mean, with Hagar, hope we get more of it. I have the originals on vinyl, but I wish, I want to hear some reissues on it, and maybe they would put out some other things that they have in the vault. Perhaps they have some stuff with Sammy Hagar in the vault. That remains to be seen, and maybe some mo-fi of Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. So leave me a comment below. This was Record Store Days. This is I thought one of the best releases they had for Record Store Day 2023. Leave me a comment below, and with that, I'll shut up and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.